With rising floodwaters consuming many parts of Houston, Harvey evacuees are streaming into the city's convention center. But the building is pushing 10,000 people, with thousands more expected. Officials had originally planned to house just 5,000 people there. Fox News correspondent Caroline Shively joins us with more from the scene. Caroline.
Hi there, guys. They are well past 10,000 people. Honestly, they've just lost track. People are still streaming in. They're not taking buses anymore, but we're seeing people come in on foot. And when they do get here, this is what they see. Check it out. It is an army of volunteers. They have shirts and bedding and shoes and umbrellas, everything that the people arrived here and did not have. Plenty of people here arrived dripping wet. Some people didn't have shoes. They didn't even have time to get the basics. They are met with a blanket, a smile, and a hug. And when they are here, they are getting a hot meal. We have some adorable little girls down here we met. It's Ellis and Andrea and April. They're very good friends right now. Some are donating and some are receiving here. We have their moms. We have Angela and Afton. Angela, you got here 2 days ago, dripping wet. Your 3-year-old daughter on this shoulder, your 4-year-old daughter on this shoulder. How'd you make it here?
We got rescued through Red Cross. And they brought the Coast Guard. Actually, we were from a boat from my apartment to the highway, and then we were like an army truck. We went to one facility, then we end up here Sunday afternoon. We've been here ever since. I'm starting to see people from my apartment complex here.
Your husband's not with you, though. He stayed behind. His car floated away.
Yes.
And you've lost everything.
Yes.
And the clothes you're wearing came from donations.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is Afton. You just met Afton. Your little girls have been playing together. I think we have some great video of them playing patty cake and squealing and doing everything 4 and 5 and 3-year-olds do. Afton, you brought toys.
We did. We wanted to, we're very fortunate, and we wanted to come and bring friends and come together as one, because this is about a community. And as you can see, the girls make friends, and they're just treating them as they've known each other for the last 4 years. So.
How hard is it to keep things up for your 4-year-old and for your 3-year-old? You probably want to break down and cry, but you can't. You've got a little 2 daughters, one in a tutu, one in a Cinderella dress.
I have to be strong, and I just thank God that we're in a safe place and that we're alive. I heard there's a couple of children had died during this storm. I'm glad that I have mine. I'm glad there's volunteers in a place like this to help us. So I thank God for that, you know. And material, we'll get it back eventually, you know, but you can't get back your life. So I'm just glad for, like, this nice lady here. She bought us a hot meal, burgers and fries, thank you.
Probably the best burgers and fries you've had in your life. Now, I'm going to crawl over here and talk to the girls. We've been playing. They have their crayons out. Hey, girls. Hey, Cinderella. What are you doing? Are you having a good time now?
Movie. Make her a leg. Okay.
She drew an elephant. I love it. And they've been talking. Oh, I'm going to hop you up here. I'm going to pick you up. They need to get some folks through. Here we go. You can talk on, oh, goodness. You want to talk on this? We've been making friends here. And this is April. Are you having a good time, April? Oh, those are dimples. So it's not all bad here. We are making friends. We have the most adorable children, guys. They're making friends. These girls met about an hour ago. Now they're best friends. We got some activities, and the mothers have been bonding all afternoon.
Caroline,
you guys.
yeah, absolutely. She is absolutely adorable. And, you know, as devastating as, in general, this is for the Houston area, and devastating it absolutely is, I got to tell you, what you are showing us, it looks so different, so incredibly, beautifully different than the scene that was at that Superdome in New Orleans some 12 years ago. Can you talk a little bit about the energy? I know that we've spoken to those 2 moms and those 2 little darlings, but in general, it seems like the energy seems to be pretty upbeat in the convention center.
They're doing a great job. They're doing an amazing job. The Red Cross has been getting folks meals, hot meals when they can. Check out some of the clothes. She had a tutu. She was dripping wet. Literally, she had to sit on her mom's shoulder while she waded through chest-deep water. Then she got a tutu, thanks to the donations of the people here in Houston and the people who are donating on the national level. And check out Miss Cinderella, her sister here. She has her Cinderella. Do you want to come up and show us your pretty dress? Are you into coloring right now?
Come on.
She's like,
She's got a project.
That's happiness. Caroline, I've got to ask.
Yeah,
they're
doing an amazing job.
Spirits seem to be high. They're there. They're safe. They're warm. They've got a hot meal. But if it sets in day 2, day 3, what are they being told about how long they may be at this particular location?
They have told us, the Red Cross says we'll stay open as long as the city will let us. The city says we are here for as long as we can. Plenty of folks here have lost everything. That's what Angela was telling us. Nothing is left in their apartment. Absolutely everything is ruined. So the next step, I think, will be when FEMA steps in, when the federal government steps in and the money starts coming in to reconstruct parts of Houston, to get them back on their feet, because literally they own nothing but a Cinderella dress, a tutu, and the clothes on their mom's back.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, it's about double or more what the capacity is supposed to be. So how are they dealing with that in terms of resources and space?
They're doing good. Aren't you doing good? She's doing great. It's hard. It's very different. Yesterday, there were 2 special rooms for cots. You had one room where you took your donations and you got your hot meals. That's not happening today. Today, you're sleeping on the floor. They have cardboard. Oh, you want to go to mommy? People sleeping on the floor, the elderly, families like this. Angela, do you have a bed?
We have a cot. We have a cot.
Oh, now you want me? Oh, you're making me miss my babies from home. Oh, right. Oh, goodness. So it's not easy. It's not easy at all.
It's not easy at all. It's not easy at all.
Looks like she's got quite a bright reporting future there, Caroline. Thank you so very much for coming up.
I'm signing her up.